I walked into a bookstore and stood looking at the shelf where my novels should have been. There were none. Turning instead to a display of new bestsellers, the old guy facing me across the table, annoying me with his loud breathing. There were too many people everywhere. Christmas was coming, and this year I had no plan. All these adverts on TV, don't be alone at Christmas. It sounded like heaven to me. A TV advert of my own began playing in my imagination. So, you've survived another year with your fucked up family? Your alco worker rageaholic father, your moron for a mom, your identikit brother, your tedious sisters. How about spending even more time with them stuck in a house? Wouldn't you rather be on your own instead? With all the stress and the who got what presents and all the additional extras bust in, the grasping uncles and aunts, grandparents, nephews and nieces, all of them loving my father's money, and in the case of my paternal grandparents, only my father's money, not him. All of us characters in a play. Fucking grotesques. Had I really loved Christmas as a kid? Or had it been more about the temporary relief? The parental ceasefire, unofficial, undeclared. The agreement, my father would role-play the proud, happy dad, so long as he could start drinking at Christmas lunch. The obvious conflict between my father and my grandfather, some unspoken argument that had never been resolved, serious enough that they were seated at opposite ends of the table. My brother's job, speaking cues, prompting my father to talk about himself. Every year, making a big deal of calling the chef they'd hired to prepare Christmas lunch. My mom did not cook. Into the room. To receive his Christmas tip, an envelope stuffed with banknotes, my father's arm around his shoulder, shaking his hand, hugging him close. There was never a director. There was no one with the authority to shout cut or end scene. There was no one who could make it stop.